All right, boys, so we're over here at Cameron Johnson Race Cars. We got the motor unwrapped. As you can see, everything is blacked out, murdered out. Looks awesome. Billet everything. Pro charger on the front of it. Got the charge pipe, got the AccuFab throttle body, everything on there. We got Eddie over here. Eddie, say hi.
Hi.
Eddie, they said you ain't got a haircut. Let me see a haircut.
I'm ready, look.
You ready?
Ready, huh?
Hey, Eddie's the only one I know that wears a helmet, like for everything.
All time, lunchtime everything.
Lunchtime everything, wears a helmet.
Yeah, look. See it?
You don't weld all the time, so why do you wear it?
I'm welding now.
You're welding now?
Yeah, when you see it.
Oh, you're lifting motor now?
I'm welding.
I hear you. We're unloading stuff. We already got everything out of the back of the truck. We had carbon brake kit. We had front struts. We had mid plate, engine plate, motor plate, everything on to be able to get started on the builds. Cameron has finished the things up. You can see prenup back there in the corner. Or in the center. I don't know why I said the corner, but she's down there just sitting there all bodied out. We're also bringing child support over here on Thursday. We're bringing the other car over here Thursday.
It's okay.
You get done?
It's okay.
It's okay. Did a car leave from here or something?
A few of them.
I was say it's a lot clearer.
3 more leaving this week.
We need some nuts. I know you ain't got none, but
None.
it's too getting cold out, bro. It should be against the law to be this cold. It's 41 degrees out right now.
With that installation?
I live in Florida for a reason.
Hey,
I lived in Dade City for a while.
you speak Spanish, right?
Hey,
What we doing?
Yeah.
What we doing?
Live right across from Richmond.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Kind of like
We're unloading motor. We're dropping motor off.
People Brady? Yeah, kind of close to that. I can't remember.
You
the name
can
of
talk.
it.
Don't be
Department
afraid. Talk.
He's heavy, Cameron.
Come on, man. Let it down. What the fuck are you doing? I'm trying not to have it fall. That's how strong I am. One arm.
One arm? Stop, man.
I was about the building fell off. Eddie's behind the camera. He says, stop. How did you do it last time?
Oh my goodness, Justin, you not power, man?
I don't know. Too heavy.
Oh man. Tortilla con leche pedilla.
Help us over. Ah. You want to be my new cameraman?
That one's mine?
No more.
Yours?
No more work here.
No? Camera?
You just leave. Nah.
Cameron, what do you think?
What?
What do I think about?
He better be nice.
Big fry.
Be nice. Hey, I just want to go ahead and throw it out there that I wasn't the one that changed my mind for what we got coming next.
Who was it?
It was you.
Bullshit. Have nothing to do with it.
You said I recommend let's do this.
I did not say anything.
It'll sound
I didn't
better.
say anything like that.
We'll get it done quicker.
I didn't say nothing like that.
You called me on the phone at 9:30 at night and said, I want to go ahead and apologize now.
I like you, but I wouldn't call you at 9:30 at night.
Back to the All right, boys, we're back at the house. As you can see, my dad, Big Country, I just got off work, just got home. Him and Tony, they have got child support on the trailer, loaded up, strapped down, getting ready to go over to CJRC, Cameron Johnson Race Cars, so he can go ahead and start getting work on this beauty. There's some things that we got to do. We got to get the body and everything mounted, so we got double trailers, we got double the trucks, we got one chassis, one body, ready to go. And we can't take the enclosed trailer right now because my dad's Chevelle's inside there because he's got to take it over to Orlando this weekend. No Glutz, no Glory. We will be over there. He's got to take it over there because Mike Starvino's is coming up. He's going to watch some racing, but he's going to take the car back to him, his shop, Speed and Truck World, so they can do a little wrap job on it, some, I think, front A-arms or spindles. Dad was telling me something. He's gonna have to do some work on it, so he's gonna be taking that trailer back home, so we had to leave that there. That's the reason why we're gonna have to haul this bad boy on the open trailer. But child support does not care. She's ready to get over there and she's ready to get worked on. We'll go ahead and do a quick walk around here in a minute. Yes, this is the car that Cody was doing for the LS build. I finally got a hold of John Dock. Finally figured out where my motor's at. It is actually got shipped out. It will be here Monday, so we'll be able to knock that video out. He's out there doing all that kind of racing. Props to him. I just want to go do some racing too, so I had to make sure I get my motor, got everything situated. We're all good, everything's ready to go. It'll be here Monday, so we'll be knocking that thing out and giving y'all some new tips and ideas of what we're going to do with that application. But this car here, we got to cut all this stuff off. We're going to have to cut this mount off, got to cut that bar out. I'm possibly going to redo the firewall, mid plate, all that stuff. Just let Cameron roll through, knock it out real quick, make sure it fits inside the body very well, and we'll go ahead and set our new ProLine Pro Charge Hemi motor down inside there. And then we're going to go ahead and build a set of zoomies. We already got floor panels for the car. Got to mount the body. Got to put windows in. So there's quite a bit of work. But this car will be done by January 1st. Already got with Justin Elks. Car is going up to North Carolina a second week of January so it can start getting wired. That's right. Wiring, get everything done, plumbed up so it's all ready to go, because we are going to take this car down to US Street Nationals. That's the biggest race of the year down at Bradenton Motorsports Park. There's going to be a lot of people there. There's going to be a lot of fast cars, and we're going to put this car in Radio Versus the World. Yes, the Lexus will not be at US Street Nationals. We are going to wait a little bit longer on that deal. We're going to put this car in front of it so we can get it done, because the Lexus doesn't have to race until March 27th and 28th for Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 4. So we're going to knock this car out first. There's probably about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks worth of work to be able to get this thing race ready, and then plus the week to be able to wire the car. So we're going to be ready. We're going to be running RVW with it, have a little fun. We're going to have Steve Petty on a computer. We're going to have me and my dad looking to be able to try to see if we can learn something, because sooner or later we are going to take over and we're going to tune this thing ourselves, because this is the car that we will run on a radial tire for Pro 275 or RVW, and also run it on the street. We'll be able to put a big wheel, big tire on this car and go out there and run the street racing scene as well. So we're gonna be able to do a lot of things with this car, and we got the Lexus coming up. I want to thank each and every one of y'all that has subscribed to the channel, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that bell notification up there, smash that subscribe button, and let's keep growing together. We're on the road to 50,000, boys. They're a little slow there for a while. That's just because I was putting out shitty ass content, but we're gonna go ahead and make that a change. The last couple videos y'all have been loving. The view count is very, very high. I'm loving it, and I want to be able to bring y'all the best content I can. New merch is coming out here soon for child support and prenup, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, keep watching the videos. I'll let you know when everything's on the website. But enough of me talking. Let's go around and look at the car. Let's explain a little bit about it, and let's go look at the new 2000 to 2002 Camaro body. All right, boys, so y'all have seen it in previous videos. Right here, this is child support. We're gonna actually be walking around real quick, just giving y'all a base idea of what Cameron's gonna have to do. We are going to have to cut all this stuff back out, because originally we're gonna run this car without a body, and I was gonna put a windshield inside here, but I had to have a way to be able to mount it. So all that'll be cut out. This is gonna be cut out. The floors are already done for the car. Whenever I wrecked the car at Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 3, I didn't break the floors. I messed up the body quite a bit, but it did not break the floors. So the carbon fiber floors will go back inside the car. We are going to put it on the jig table to make sure that everything is 100% straight where we need it to be before we go ahead and start setting the motor, everything in the car. Had to order a new mid plate. We're going to be mounting a gas and a brake pedal. They're already inside the car, but we got to mount it to the engine and then the brake and master solenoid. So I got to figure out what I can do with all this to be able to make sure I have all the right stuff. I'm gonna let Cameron look at it to be able to see what all we got to do. The rear of the car is basically all good. Everything's there, other than Cameron's gonna have to do a little bit of sheet metal work down here. He's gonna have to clean all that stuff up. Sheet metal work, half wheel tub. With a half wheel tub, it'll stop right here in the center of the wheel. It'll just allow no rocks and stuff to go forward, but it'll allow everything to shoot out the rear of the car. With that being said, you don't have to run no carbon fiber, no tin or anything out of the rear of the car with the body. The only thing you got to do is run some rods off of the cage to be able to hold and support the body. We will be running the Ron G shocks on this car. You can see we have them on the front, the struts. Had a bunch of people asking me why we went with Mensers on the Lexus build. It's just what we felt was better for our option out there right now, but there's nothing wrong with Ron G's front struts or his rear shocks. We will be running those. We run both. It's just what we had going on. We are going to be ordering a new set of wheels. Here's the rear wheels that we will be running on the car. We have yet to come up with a color for both cars. I think I'm just going to let Mike and Cammy figure that out. Let her go through. Cammy is awesome with wrapping cars and picking certain colors, so probably just gonna let her go through and do everything. I'm sure it'll come out spectacular and look perfect. Let's move on over here. We got the body. I bought a full VFN body, came from them. So you got the body of the car, you're gonna have the front end, you're gonna have the doors, you got the deck lid. Cameron's gonna build a custom wing for sure. We got to get Lexan windows for the rear window, windshield, side doors, and then the front end is a one-piece front end, so it's got the hood, bumper, and everything. That thing will be going on this car. Just kind of giving y'all a little bit of rundown on it, because we are going to be pumping these videos out here soon, and y'all are going to see a bunch of changes here in the next 2 weeks before Christmas on both cars. But this one really, because we're going to get this one done first so we can be ready to go to wiring up at Modern Racing, so we can get wired to go to US Street Nationals, and then we'll get pumping on the Lexus build, because we don't have to be ready until March 27th. So if we can push the Lexus build back 1 month, get it ready by February 1st, have it up there wiring and tested by the end of February, early March, we'll have Petty and everybody helping us, Proline. We'll be able to get that boy knocked out, so we'll be ready to go kick these boys and girls in the mouth. Yes, I know I look good, but this video took a turn for the worse. I was in Orlando yesterday, Orlando Speed World, for the No Guts, No Glory race. I want to thank each and every one that came up, tried to hang out, said hi, took photos. It was awesome. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. But back here at the house, as you can see, child support is right here behind us. If you see some posts that I made on the internet, Instagram, Facebook, or just making a post here on YouTube, I was going to take the car over to Cameron Johnson Race Cars so we can get working on it to be able to put a Pro Charge build inside it and go race it next month. I let Cameron look at the car, let him take measurements. He finally broke it down to me, and I understand where he's coming from, and my dad, I talked with him, and we're all on an understanding now. Mike Starvinos, we were all in this together. But anyways, he basically just said it was gonna cost so much money. Like, when I say so much money, I'm talking about 35 or 40 grand. Now, granted, he'll do it. He can knock anything out, he will do it, but on top of me building a new car right now and already knowing what that cost was, I don't have another 35 or 40 grand to dump into this to be able to get the body on it, wheel tubs, get everything ready for it, to put the Pro Charge motor inside it, to go race it. So me and Cameron came up with a solution. We are actually, the whole team came up with a solution. We're just going to focus on the Lexus build. Street Outlaw No Prep King Season 4. Street racing, that's going to be the bread and butter for the 2021 race season. Whenever we can, we will try to switch the car over to go run some RVW or Pro 275. That's why I'm having 2 rear ends built for the car, so I can switch back and forth, 4-link bars and everything. But we are going to focus on one car. Now there is a twist to it because we do have 2 motors, we do have 2 transmissions, we got dual of everything. So yes, we'll have spare stuff at the track, but nobody knows this yet, and we're going to let it out there now. Mike Starvinos, you know, with Capone 69 Camaro, is building a new car. So, with him building a new car next year, actually Cameron's going to start on it after he does mine. We are going to put the Pro Charge setup in his car. It's going to be team deal. It's going to be his car, owns it completely. I'm just going to have my drivetrain in it. Transmission, converter, engine application, and the Fuel Tech wiring, because I already have spare of everything. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with child support. I do got the LS motor, finally got with Kevin Mullins, TKM. It will be here Monday. It may be going back inside this thing. We may be going back to the original route. And I know people are going to get on here and they're going to say, oh, you can't make up your mind. You change your mind more than you change your draws. I just have a lot of options, boys. There's not too many people that's in my footsteps and gets to do what I want to do, and I'm not ragging on anyone about it, but I just have a lot of options, and I miss racing. I haven't raced. I haven't been inside a car for the last 3 months, going on 4 months, and I probably won't get back into a car until the end of January, the beginning of February. So it's a little tough. Anytime that I get a little itch to want to do something, if I can make it happen, I'm going to do it. And yes, I know I bought some stuff, I sold some stuff, I got rid of some stuff, but it's lined me up to be able to do what I can do now. And I won't change it for nothing. I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update because basically this vlog kind of fucking sucks now, because I was hoping we were going to get to drop it off, we were going to get to start working on it, get everything ready. But with him focusing on the Lexus build, they don't have enough guys at the shop to be able to do both builds, to have them both done, have them both ready. So we are going to focus on one car. The Lexus prenup will have our main focus on it. When Mike comes out with his new car, whenever that time is, we'll have the engine application ready, go down inside his car. Then we will go out and race that car. Mike's allowed to come drive my car. I'll be allowed to drive his. We have a great bonding relationship with everything going on. But I just wanted to give y'all a quick little update. We're going to end this vlog out. Basically, a car behind us. I don't know exactly where the future holds with this thing, but to put the body on it, to get everything situated, to get everything fitted for the Pro Charger headers and all that, I don't have $35,000, $40,000 to put in there. I'll be 100% honest with you. It's already all set up for the LS deal. So if I get the motor and I decide I want to do that route, I might put the LS back in there. Exhaust is already all said and done. I just got to get a transmission for it. And we'll probably go back to running what we were going to run. Let Mike drive it. Let Big Daddy Brian drive it. Just let the crew have fun with it. And I think it'll be a fun build. And it's an awesome chassis. It's got all good stuff on it. It's got good rear housing, 4-link bars, 15 by 14 inch wheels right here. Got Ron G struts on the front of it. So it's got all nice stuff. And it's already there. I'm sure we're going to put some use to it. But I just don't know yet. So Cameron is starting on the Lexus build. That's going to be our main focus. I think it'll be better for our program to just focus on that build because, like I said, no Prep King Season 4, the street racing, that's going to be our bread and butter for next year. I can't wait to go travel the world. I can't wait to meet all y'all if y'all are ever in the area or at the racetrack and gain new friends and subscribers. So it's going to be an awesome deal. I hate that this video ended like this. It is what it is. I will see y'all Thursday, 7:30 p.m. I'm Justin Swanstrom, and I'm getting out of here.